Welcome to the Unbreakable Mind and Body podcast. I am your host, Tiana Gonzalez, a multi-passionate creative, storyteller, and entrepreneur with a fierce love for movement. This is our space for powerful stories and actionable strategies to help you build mental resilience and elevate your self-care practice. Together, we will unlock the tools that you need to create an unbreakable mind and body. Welcome back to the Unbreakable Mind and Body podcast. I'm excited to share that at the time of this recording, we have hit 210 downloads. That's incredible. 210 times someone has listened to this show. That's impact. That's power. That's great. My biggest wish when I first started to cultivate this concept and had the idea for this show was to simply be able to share my stories in the hopes that my listeners will feel seen, understood, and that they can relate, and that they know that there's someone else out there that can relate to them. And if that is you, I want you to know I am so grateful for you, and I am so happy to have you here in this space. Now, today's topic is a phrase, something that I heard and it landed and it has stuck with me long term. Now, you might know that I am a fitness professional. I've changed my career a number of times, and fitness has always been there as my pillar, as my foundation. It is what wakes me up each morning, and it is where I find my peace. I'm talking about my own fitness, the fitness that I do for myself, the way that I fill my cup and clear my mind and get down into my body. Now, a lot of the episodes on this show will touch upon working on your mindset. I believe your mind is the engine and your body is the vehicle. And you truly need to have a sound mind and clarity and intention in order to move the vehicle in a certain direction. But there's power in just getting into your body and moving. But I'll never forget the day that I was participating in a CrossFit class, and I asked the coach, what is the desired stimulus? Now, this is an important question to ask because basically, when you go to a fitness class like this, everyone has a different skill set and ability level. So I may be working out next to someone doing something completely different. It's just based on what the desired stimulus is of the workout. What's the intention? So I asked the coach, what's the desired stimulus? And she turned and looked at me and said, leave it on the floor. Ooh, I like that. Leave it on the floor. That is so powerful. Now, I'm not sure how you receive that. For me, my understanding of that is to push my upper threshold, push my limits in the workout within reason. But by the end of the class, I should feel spent. I should be done. I've got no more gas in the tank. I might be laying on the floor, making a sweat angel, or in the fetal position. And if that workout was to be the last workout that I ever do, and that is how my legacy will be carried on. I will be proud of the work that I did during that workout. For some of you listening, this went from 0 to 100 real quick. But the truth is, that is how you should be approaching most things in your life. With intention, with purpose. So if you are executing something and you're striving for excellence and you are putting in 100% effort in that moment, might not be the best day. Maybe you got a bad night of sleep. Maybe you're under the weather. Maybe you're really stressed out. You may walk through the doors at less than 100%, but you will give what you have to give to yourself, to the workout, because you're being intentional. Because we are not promised tomorrow. That might be your last workout. You don't know. I don't know either. We're on borrowed time here. So perhaps you may say to yourself, it's just a workout. It's not that serious. That might be true. And for some of you, this is going to land and it's going to stick because you're going to wake up and say, oh shit, she's calling me out. Because I've been phoning it in the gym for the last couple of weeks. I've been phoning it in at work for the last couple of years. I've been half-assing it with whatever the project is that you're working on. Because maybe you're too much in your head. Maybe you're too busy. Maybe you're just not into it. And another friend of mine, also a CrossFit coach, would always say to the community, to the classes, how you do anything is how you do everything. And that is so true. Because we want to find the things that light us up. We want to find the things that bring us joy. We want to find the perfect balance of what you need and what you desire, and find something in the middle, what they are doing. And that is all that matters in that moment, because that is the most important thing. And when you realize that the most important thing should be the most important thing, it's the thing you're doing right now, you need to be present. You need to be in that moment. You need to be plugged in. It's a flex to not look at your phone all day long. It is a blessing that I get to do in-person work and look people in their eyes and feel their energy when they speak to me. I can give tactile cues, meaning I can show them on their body what they're supposed to be feeling and where when they are exercising. You need to get in your body. You need to be present. Because that's really how you bring the two together, the mind and the body. You want them to collaborate. Get out of your head, get into your body. Get into your body, and it gives cues to your head. You see how that works? I want you to live with some intention. I want you to pay attention. Acknowledge things. Own your shit. And be really real with yourself. Like I said before, we are on borrowed time. So, whatever you're doing, fully be present and do it. Leave it on the floor. That is all I have for you today in this episode. If you would like to be a part of my community, please check the show notes so you can find the link to join my newsletter. I hope you found this episode helpful. I appreciate your time and attention, and I'll see you on the next one.